and in an interview with a former Marine turned barber.
How long you guys been married?
7 years.
7 years?
Coming up on 8 in October.
Oh yeah.
Young as hell, dude. I was 20 and she was 18. She had just graduated high school like a couple months before.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, my wife and I did the same. We she was 18. I was 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
It's the same
21
shit.
and
Yeah.
19 or something like
Yeah,
that.
same shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I started dating her when I was 16 and then we just stayed together.
Oh.
17. Was I 16 or 17? 16. I was 16. No, 17. I'm tripping.
So are you guys from California?
No, we're both from Boston.
Oh.
Yeah, you're from
Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah.
What's that like? Being the gutter of New England. Bro, it's the trash shoot of New England.
I guess, yeah, and the trash of New York too.
Yeah, no,
trash everywhere. Just leads to Jersey.
Dude, I don't know what
Jersey
it is.
Shore.
Yeah, Jersey Shore. We've never been to Jersey though. That's the thing.
No?
Sorry, I'm like still looking at her.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've never been to Jersey. Been to New York. We've been to Pennsylvania. We stopped in Delaware when we were on our way out here. Because I retired. I got retired from the military.
Okay. So did you guys, after getting out, go back to Boston and come back?
No. So I was stationed down at Camp Pendleton, and I did my first part there, and then I went blue side because I went green side first.
Okay.
So in the Navy, as a corpsman, you go into the Navy.
Yeah.
Go through boot camp. You go through Corpsman A school, and then once you graduate Corpsman A school, then if you get selected to go, if your detailer gives it to you, you go to Field Medical Training Battalion. It's on the East Coast or West Coast. I went West Coast to Camp Pendleton and graduated from that. And then you get put into your unit, deploy in a bunch of stuff. And if you stay in, normally some people can extend green side, but other people will go back to blue side for a little bit. It's like your R&R time.
Okay.
You get 2 years there, shore duty.
Yeah.
And then you go back to sea duty, and that's for 3 years. So you do 3 years. You could extend for 4, and then go back to blue side 2 years, depending on everyone's situation is a little bit different, but for the average person, it's 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, 2 years, back and forth, blue side, green side.
Okay.
But I went back to Connecticut. I was at the Navy sub base in Groton, Connecticut for 2 years, and then I was medically retired.
Was that the last 2 years?
Yeah, my last 2 years were in Connecticut,
okay,
and then we dipped and came right back out here.
Yeah. So did you guys drive here?
Yeah, we drove everything.
Did you take like the northern route, or like did you go south?
Southern.
So down to like
Nashville,
the 40, and and through fucking Arkansas and Tennessee and Oklahoma and all that shit.
We stopped. I think Arkansas was for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So like just like little hook, and then Texas for like an hour, and then New Mexico, Arizona, straight to Southern California.
Yeah. Yeah.
We went through Riverside when we came back in.
How long ago was that?
It'll be 2 years in October is 2 years.
So 2021?
Yeah. So
okay. So we did that same trip in 2021, but
no, 2022.
Oh, because
it's coming up on 2 years. Yeah. So I got out right before 2023. So I started from 16 to 23.
Okay.
And then once I got out like that, I just immediately came back out here. It's crazy how we came back out here too. Like I didn't have a fucking plan, bro.
Yeah.
So I knew I was getting medically retired. I knew I was at 90%. And 90% is like only like $2,300 a month or whatever it is with independent. And I just looked at her and I was like, dude, just trust me. I know this streaming stuff can work. And like at the time I was only averaging like 10 people watching me, making $200 a month. And I fucking sent it, bro. My rent out here at first, in the first apartment we lived in, was over what I made between the VA and streaming at the time. But I saved up a bunch of money.
Okay.
So I was like, I have a little bit of time.
All right.
But dude, I just looked at her. I was like, dude, trust me. And it worked out.
That's wild, dude.
Bro.
Trust me. I'm going to play video games.
Yeah, bro, because I already knew I was good. You know, you can have the talent in this industry. You could have it, but you can just like fucking sink, bro.
Yeah.
You just fall into being another good player. The moment you become a personality, that's when like your career can change. And I just like
change for the good.
For the good, yeah.
Okay, because people like they fall in love with your personality.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So, dude, it's crazy. I was actually talking about it yesterday to somebody. Yeah. We went out to a bar in Newport, and we were just there for the day. And I was speaking to someone about my career. They were like, "What was that moment?" I was like, "My life changed in a week." So I went from that 10 average viewers making $200 like a month with streaming to a week later, I made in one day. I don't like talking about like finances
Please
too much.
tell me.
But yeah, bro. So one day, my first like big breakthrough day, I made $3,500 in one day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And I was like, holy fuck, dude, like I can do this. And I remember getting off stream and I told her, I was like, bro, I can do this. Please just don't give up faith.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm dropping out of college though. Because
Okay,
I used the VA just as like a backdrop a few months into me getting out. So I started going to school in January and I got out in October. So there's like a 2-month period that I was just using the money I saved. And yeah, dude, I fucking dropped out of school and then was just like, I'm going to do this like full time. And it's been a year full time. And we're actually leaving California. We decided that like we don't want to live here anymore.
Yeah.
We're moving down to Dallas in August and we're just going to be.
It's going to be hot as fuck over there.
I know, bro.
And
We've
cold
never
as
been.
fuck.
We've never been.
No?
Never been to Dallas. Our first time to Dallas is at the end of May. So we're going down there. I got invited to an event. It's called DreamHack.
Okay.
It's a video game event. I got invited there as a content creator.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be doing like meet and greets with people. And then at the same time, we're only there for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have like the realtor showing us around on like in the mornings. And then in the afternoons, I'm going to the event. And then at night, going to the after parties. And then going back to the whole. Yeah, it's just, I'm going to be trying to see as much as I can while we're there. Like little to no sleep while we're there. So just getting like mentally prepared for that.
Yeah. So like from when you first started streaming like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Like how long did it take for you to like blow up?
So I actually started streaming before I joined.
Okay.
I was competing. That's where I knew I was better than the majority of people playing the Call of Duty.
Okay.
When I was really young, my older brother used to like basically be backseat watching me. And he would have all of his friends over and they would like be watching me on the screen.
Oh.
And I'd be like streaming on Twitch at the time.
Yeah.
I had my parents get me like the equipment. I like was going out and shoveling the snow during the winter and raking during the summer, saving up all the money I could. And they would give me like $10 per like 3-hour chore, bro. It's like child labor. It's crazy.
As a grown man?
No, as a kid.
Oh, okay,
as a kid.
Okay.
No, I was a grown man. No. I was a little kid. I was like 13, maybe 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
So I got like all the equipment to be able to stream and I just started streaming. But and that started in like 2011, 2012.
Okay.
I was like streaming as like a 13, 14-year-old.
Oh, streaming was a thing back then?
Yeah, it was. So you could still stream back then, but it wasn't like a lucrative opportunity.
Yeah.
But I just did it for fun. And I made videos for fun.
How old were you back in 2011?
I was in my freshman year of high school.
Shit.
So
Twitch was still around? Or was it some other
Twitch was still around, and YouTube. I was posting a lot of my content on YouTube.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, dude. I found my old YouTube
That's
account.
Like dinosaur times for internet.
No, deadass.
No,
it's facts. I found my old YouTube account like 3 months ago. I deleted that shit so fast, bro. Because like you
were
can
saying
hear
some wild shit, huh?
Oh hell no. No. Not like that. I've never been that crazy. So I didn't grow up in like a good area. It was like I grew up, so I understood what was right and wrong as like a white kid. Like
okay.
You know what you can and can't say.
Oh, don't say that word.
Yeah, dude. But I started like making videos and stuff like that when I was young. No views on it. Like even when I streamed, no views on it. But I started taking it serious. I went to college for a year.
Okay.
I ended up dropping out and enlisting. But I streamed a lot when I was in college. And I would average about like 5 viewers. But I fell in love with it at that point. That was where I was like, I always looked back at that as like what made me get back into streaming. Yeah. And so I got back from my last deployment. I ended up getting a traumatic brain injury while I was in. I got 2 of them. The last one like really messed me up. I had to go to like speech therapy. Oh, wow. And yeah, dude, I'll tell you the story about it in a little bit, but like it's embarrassing what ended up happening to me. Okay. It's a funny story. Okay. But yeah, dude, after my last, I got hurt and I was like, okay, I'm done. Obviously I'm not deploying. I'm about to transfer to blue side. Like, what do I do for the last year while I'm in? Go to field ops, do the same job, get ready to move, re-enlist, and stream. That's all I did. Yeah. And I fell in love with it during COVID. It's 2020. Verdansk Warzone came out. I was grinding it nonstop, playing in the Call of Duty Challengers. I was just having a blast with what I was doing, and I started streaming. So it went from about right when COVID started, about a month before that is when I first started streaming again.
Yeah.
And I was consistently streaming. And I consistently streamed all the way up until January of last year, where that 1 week, it just took one thing that I changed on my social media that changed my life, dude. I'm not joking. It was 6 words. I'm gonna make a book someday.
Yeah.
And it's gonna literally be titled "The 6 Words to Change Your Life."
Okay.
And all I said is on my TikTok, on my TikTok live stream. When you like scroll on TikToks, you can like see streamers playing video games sometimes. On mine, it had 6 words on it. It had number 1, which doesn't count as a word. Number 1, military Warzone player, ask me anything. That's it. And I went from 10 viewers to on TikTok, I was up to 4,700 in one stream. 4,700 people watching me. And then in that 8-hour stream, 150,000 people saw my face.
Wow.
And I was like, that's, I just hit the fucking gold mine. So I did that every stream over and over and over and over. And everyone hates on the internet, especially like vets. Like vet bros are really pissy to each other.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, you're not the number 1 military Warzone player. You weren't in the military. You're a pogue. You never deployed. Like you get that a lot. Okay, I just brushed that off.
Yeah.
I mean, been doing it for a year straight now. And I took that title off, from the TikTok. But, a lot of people got mad at that. They got an emotional connection. They either got mad or they were happy to find another military creator that they can watch video games. Yeah. And that was it, dude. I'm not joking. And my life changed forever. I'm not not saying I'm set for life, but like I'm definitely on my way. Yeah. So, and then with that came like the clothing brand, and that came later. So.
And that was a year ago when you just changed that in your bio?
Yeah, it was about a year ago now. It was a little over a year.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
I know. I'm definitely happy with, I don't know what came about me that day, because I always said that I didn't want people to know I was in the military necessarily.
How come?
Gaming is just, it's pretty toxic towards vets. You'll get people that come into your streams and calling you like even if like you have or haven't deployed, they'll call you a baby killer. They'll call you a murderer. It's like a regular thing. And as someone that like, not necessarily has been through the shit, but like has been through enough to like understand what it's like, especially in the medical field, like what it's like to see someone lose a life. Yeah. That easy. It definitely bothers you quite a bit. When it bothered me, at least at first, where I just got it every day, dude. And then I'd get death threats. I'd get people DDoSing me, finding out exactly where I lived.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. And
you ever been like
stalked?
Swatted or whatever?
Yep, I have. Yeah? I actually have a clip of it still. I got swatted.
No way.
When I was in Connecticut with no viewers, little to no viewers, I got swatted in Connecticut.
So tell me that, like for people who don't know what swatted is,
it's when someone finds out your IP address, finds out where your address is, because of your router. They like hack into your router and find out all your personal information. They can even go as far as finding your debit card if they really want to, your social. Like they could find where you grew up, your family members, everything. Yeah. If they really want to go that deep, if someone's like that talented, but normally like you could just get an address. They'll show you an exact address. And then they call the police, the local police, and like, hey, this guy's trying to hurt himself, kill himself, or he murdered someone. I heard him, I'm in the apartment next to him and I just heard him kill someone. And like, you need to send officers here now. And they show up at your door with shotguns and pistols. And I got lucky with mine. My window in my stream room at the time, my window was right to my left, right here. So I saw the cops pull up in my apartment complex because I was only on the 2nd floor. Yeah. I saw them coming out with shotguns and stuff. And I was like, there's no fucking way I'm getting swatted. Right before that, I had a guy in my chat. Again, I barely had any viewers, dude. Yeah. But I had killed someone in the game and he was pissed at me for killing him. And he just talked a bunch of shit, and I talked shit back because I was like, fuck you, bitch, whatever I said. And then he called the cops and he said I was going to kill myself, and I saw him coming up, so I was like just waiting a little bit to see if it actually was for me, because at the time we didn't live in a good neighborhood in Connecticut. But I was like, dude,
was it Hartford, Connecticut?
It was New London, next to like Groton, New London, and then on the other side of the bridge was Mystic, the nice area. and we were on the other side of the bridge where it wasn't nice,
Yeah.
but like nobody told me where was a good area and bad area.
Okay.
So I moved into a terrible area. We heard gunshots. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, like right outside of our apartment. Someone got stabbed right outside my door at my apartment. I had someone OD in my arms and die in my arms at the gas station right down the road.
Really?
Yeah, bro. It got crazy there.
Oh shit.
But yeah, dude, they pulled up at my door and I heard them chattering outside in the hallway. First off, cops. That's a fucking dumb idea to be talking right outside the perpetrators or suspect's door, like being like, "Who's gonna kick it?" Like I literally heard, "Who's going to kick it?"
He should have responded.
Yeah, so I opened the door.
Yeah.
Once I heard that, I was like, "They're not kicking it." I opened it. I was like, "What's up, guys?" And I like put my hands out immediately. They grabbed me and yanked me out. They're like, "Is anyone else in the apartment?" And I was like, "No." And they just like rushed inside, and yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Did they cuff you and everything when they grabbed you?
No, they didn't. They were like, "Are you okay? We got a call saying that you were gonna hurt yourself."
Wow.
So it's like more like a 988 call, but like, I don't know. It was pretty intense. I didn't really expect it to happen, especially with like, you see it happen to huge streamers. You wouldn't expect it to happen to like someone with, at the time, I think maybe like 10 viewers again.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't expect it to happen, but like people are petty on the internet.
Yeah.
And, they'll go pretty far. So like after that, obviously I invested into a VPN and all these like different things to like make sure no one can find where I live. So, because I mean, I've had a stalker. I had someone taking pictures outside of my apartment in Connecticut. Again, someone from New York. Right when I moved there, someone like found out where I lived, took pictures of my apartment, found out my phone number, texted me on my phone, and was like, give me this much money.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I called the cops, let them know, and they were like, that number we traced back, it was like a dead phone or whatever it was. Like someone just like bought it at a store, and they like I forget what it's called. Like when someone buys a phone from a store, and it's like a burner phone. It's like a burner phone. So bought a burner phone, and then they were like, we think it's like these people. Like we had investigators look into it, and like our tech guys look into it, and we think it's these people from New York City. I'm like, because Connecticut and New York are right next to each other. Yeah, so they were like, we think it's them. And I'm like, dude, all this because I just play video games. And at the time, again, I was only making $200 a month. So they're like throwing out like, hey, give us like $5,000 and we won't do anything. It's like, what are you going to fucking do? Like, what did I do to you in the first place? So do I owe you anything? Like, I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. So it's gotten pretty bad. Like streaming gets pretty toxic. The internet in general, obviously everyone knows, is pretty toxic, but I feel like because people get to see your every life, your everything. So I post everything on my Instagram, post everything on my TikTok, post about everything I can because it keeps people involved. It keeps people invested into my life, which is exactly what they want or they need, is to have like some attachment to me so that they can have a relationship to me, and that relationship allows them to come back and feel comfortable in my stream. So like that's the mindset.
That's probably something that I need to do on my page, because I'll post like clips like this, but I don't really post myself too much talking and shit.
Yeah.
So like, what pointers would you give me? Like
for you?
Yeah.
Get personal.
Yeah.
Become, because this is your podcast. You were saying earlier like how it randomly happened for you, but at the same time, since it randomly happened, because like, dude, again, I randomly came across those words
for sure, and
it takes one thing, like your first podcast blew up and went viral, right? And whether it's God saying like, I'm religious, so like whether it's God saying like, dude, it's your time, I want you to use your voice for good, because there's so much evil, I want you to use your voice for good. You know, so make it personal, make people understand who you are, and they'll be way more invested into everything you do. Yeah. So like, not just like the podcast, but you cutting hair. If you go out to an event, there's like a big event, people will want to meet you. Like that's probably the craziest thing that's happened in my career, is when good people want to meet me. I've been approached in public. We were down in San Diego at the Hard Rock, because I go to a lot of their rooftop pool parties during the summer. And yeah, dude, some dude just came up. He's like, yo, dude, I know who you are. Like, bro, keep it going. Like, keep doing what you're doing. I love your content, man. And like, that's all he said. And he's just showing love to me, genuine love to me, and then walked away. And then I ended up seeing that dude in my stream for months on end. Wow. Yeah, bro. People get invested off the little things, man. And just you being yourself and showing a little bit at a time, that'll allow people to be able to connect with you more. For sure. And, but don't overshare. Like, that's a big thing for me, is I think I told you about it over when we were talking about like this collab, because I was like, don't overshare. Like I don't overshare. I don't talk about like, especially on like my stream, I don't talk about the super traumatic stuff. Like sure, when people, especially like when I drink, because I do fucked up Fridays or shot face Saturdays, so I get fucked up on stream with her.
Yeah.
And we do funny shit on stream and just play COD with all the people watching me. Like we could have hundreds of people playing, and they're all just in my server and they're just playing with me.
Okay.
And they get to play with a pro player. Like that's rare.
Okay.
And I just get fucked up and goof off and do dumb stuff. But like those are the nights where I have like my business manager like watching my stream, like ready to turn off my stream, like if I'm like saying too much.
Yeah, so his finger just right on the
it's like the big red button. Yeah, dude. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's like I understand it because again, if you overshare, like people can clip things and that will follow you forever.
Yeah, for sure.
And like with brand deals and stuff, like if you talk about too much stuff, because the military is such a niche, dude. It's something that I figured out on social media is such a niche. So for us guys that were in the military, like it sucks to like have to be quiet about a lot of it, but being quiet is the best business like idea. I guess you could say it's the best business plan. It's best for business, brand risk. Like it's brand risk to talk too much about it, in my opinion.
Okay.
Now other people might have like a better experience than I did, and I have, which if they have, then more power to them, and I want them to talk about it. But for me, it's done nothing but bring negativity to me, and I don't like it.
Because of the space that you're in.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I know other streamers that like shoot the shit, have a bunch of viewers, and they're veterans, and they talk about their service, but it just has never brought me anything good. So I avoid it at all costs. I'll talk about like some, like I think the furthest that I've gone is like talking about the kid I was telling you about, the kid that passed.
Yeah.
That I've like had people pass away under my care or because of my care, right? But yeah, I like avoid it as much as I can. I really do.
Yeah.
And but at the end of the day, I do think that at some point I will get more comfortable with talking about it. Just for now, I just can't. I don't
as you're building and all that.
Yeah. Because not everyone, like you understand, not everyone deserves to know everything.
Yeah.
Because old veterans used to say like, "Oh, you weren't there." I understand that idea. Like you weren't there, or like you've never done it, or you don't deserve to know like my friend's story because they didn't want me to, or they wouldn't want me to. They're the type of person that wouldn't want me to tell their story or would want me to, and I tell those stories. I talked to you about a couple of my friends that passed away through suicide.
Yeah.
Corporal Austin Powell was like the first Marine I ever met in 1st Marine Division. He was the first Marine I ever met. Took me in, bro. Like it was my first night in the bricks. It was a Friday, and I was sitting in my room, and I just hear a fucking boom, 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 and I'm like, yeah. He's like, "There's a new fucking corpsman in there." I'm like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Is that the boot dog, baby dog? Get the fuck out here!" And I'm like, "What the hell is going on?" It's like a Southern boy, you can tell. He's like super drunk. It's like 9 o'clock. He's already pissed drunk. I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?" He's like, I open the door. I'm like, "What's up, dude?" He's like, "My fucking ankle's fucked up." And I look down, and like just immediately just bear hugs the fuck out of me. And he's like, "Welcome to 111," because I was with 111. He's like, "Welcome to 111." He's like, "Come out and drink with us."
Yeah.
And that was the first guy that I fucking met, you know? And we were outside at the smoke pit just getting fucked up. There was like 10 of us, 10 Marines, and they're all like welcoming me and stuff. But I just talked to him the whole night, and I have a video of the first night I met him. And he just got back from the deployment to Syria with BLT-14 in 2017.
Okay.
And yeah, he got out of the military like shortly after that. But him and I stayed connected the entire time I was with 111 before he got out, and even after he got out, I was talking to him and I was asking him for advice because like he was the first Marine I met, you know. So, and it sucked. I had gotten back from my deployment, my 31st MU that I went on, and yeah, dude, I was at ITX a few months after, and I got a phone call from one of my old senior line corpsmen. He was like, "You knew Powell, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Of course I do." I was like, "What's going on?" It's like, "Come back to the BAS at they were at Camp Wilson." They're like, "We're gonna bring everyone back. Like everyone in 111 was going to go back. So like, I was like, when? They're like, in a day or two. I was like, okay, Roger, like day or two, we'll talk about whatever it is. And then word started circulating at the pause we were at. And one of my Marines, there was Corporal Clement. He came running over because he was one of the guys at the smoke pit that night when I first met him. And he ran over to my Vic and he like opened the door. He's like, "Pal's dead, Doc. Pal's dead." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, to me, I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And he shut off all contact with me and like with every other Marine and every other doc that he had. And because I wasn't on his deployment, you know, like I wasn't with him when he actually served overseas. But yeah, dude, they just like fucking, everyone was freaking out. And he like shut off contact with everyone for like 2 weeks before and like was selling all of his shit, I heard. And I never got to like, you know, it sucks. It's like one of those things where you're just like,
Yeah.
you know, that was like the first really tough one for me because like I was pretty damn close to him. And then a few months ago, I had another one of my boots. He was a boot Marine we got back from one of our deployments and first field up we went on. He was a PFC at the time. His name was Cater. Last name was Cater. And he fucking, again with Artie, dropped a fucking 100-pound bomb in his finger and his finger cut in half.
Oh, shit.
And treated him. But then a few years later, I just found out a few months ago, it was like at the end of fall, he killed himself right in 29 Palms, all over the news. Shot himself in front of formation. Yeah. Dude.
Like this past fall?
Yeah, this past fall.
In front of formation?
Yeah, in front of formation. Oof. He like grabbed his own pistol, shot himself in the head. And like, to me, I was like, why is no one reaching out to me, bro? Like, I reach out to all these people too. I'm very close with a lot of my old Marines. One of my my old staff sergeant just picked up first sergeant, now first sergeant Perez, Michael Perez. Like, dude's still one of my friends to this day. Still friends with a bunch of the guys that I serve with. Watch my stream every day while they're at work, which is such a dope feeling.
Yeah.
But I've like built this community to stop that, to prevent that to ever happen. Because that, over time, I started realizing with my stream, I was like, dude, people like are really invested in this and will come to me for anything, bro. Like they'll literally come to me. They'll call me in the middle of the night on Instagram. They'll call me in the middle of the night on Discord. People that like still call me Doc to this day. And they didn't just have to be my Marines. Like they could be a random Marine, a random soldier that served but just knows me as that streamer that will help them. And I'll pick up the phone in the middle of the night, be sleeping right next to her, and I'll just pick up the phone. And that saves these people's lives, which is fucking wild to me. Yeah. That they would trust me in the moment of need. They would trust me the most. But my best friends wouldn't. And that like fucks with my head. Like I wish that I did more for them. I wish there was something I could have done more, at least, for those guys. But now the way that I'm able to repay it is by doing charity events and then helping the people that I can help. Yeah. So, but yeah, dude, it's just.
I feel like some people just feel more comfortable talking to somebody they don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
And then not talk to like a buddy.
Yeah.
Your buddy Powell, did he shoot himself too?
As far as I know, I think he hung himself, or he either hung himself or took pills. So I didn't really get much information about that. Yeah. I didn't want to know. I feel like that would have ruined my memory of him. Yeah. It's like finding out exactly what he did. It's like when like a girl cheats on you and you find out exactly what happened, you know, like, because that fucks with your head more than like the actual premise of like them cheating. And like, I just didn't want to know. I remember I shut down that field off. Like we're in the middle of ITX, bro. And like, I just shut the fuck down. And everyone was like, are you good? And I just was in my own head and then had to get over it. And then a few years later, I started seeing him in my dreams. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. And he was just screaming in my dreams. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Wow. Yeah, I got medically retired for post-traumatic stress. And my main symptom is night terrors. It's not just him, but it's other people and other incidences that have happened that I have had. I still deal with today. Like, people still watch my stream and come to me for mental health help. And it's like, I'm still going through the same shit too, dude. Yeah. Like, but I'm here to help regardless. Yeah. So, didn't really want to know much about that incident. I was force-fed the Cater situation. There's other reasons why I won't talk about it on here. But there's other reasons why I deep dug what happened, because it was fishy. I'll say that. Like, what happened didn't make sense. But that's a different topic.
I know what you mean by like the details and shit. Because I have one client, he killed himself 2 years ago.
I'm sorry.
And I gave him his thank you. He gave him his last haircut.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to get out like 2 weeks before he killed himself, right?
Yeah.
He got out as a Lance Corporal. But I cut his hair like 5-6 times, and we're becoming like really good friends. And it's a black kid from Alabama, so he had like waves and everything. And then this side of his hair like grew in like this instead of down.
Yeah.
So I always had a tough time on this side of his head, like giving him the low fade. But the last time I cut his hair, I got it down. Like I finally gave him a good fade on this side because it was always tricky.
Yeah.
And it was the best haircut that I gave him, like up to that part, up to that day. And then he killed himself a week after. Yeah. And then when I found out that it was him that killed himself, like that part of like knowing everything about his head, because I was trying to master his head, that fucked me.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, there's a fucking hole on somewhere around his fucking head.
Yeah. Where
I could like mentally visualize like fucking.
Yeah.
You know, I knew everything about his hair texture and everything, and now I'm like, there's a fucking hole in his fucking head somewhere.
Right.
You know?
And my way for you to like, maybe this will help you in the way that like I've like tried to make sense of things.
Yeah.
I'm like a big sense person. So like if something happens, I need to make sense of it immediately, or else I'll just never get over it and it'll eat me alive.
Yeah.
And for me, again, very religious. I don't know if you are.
Yeah.
But like it's helped me a lot finding my relationship with God, because I lost it when I was like really going through my shit. But the way that I would think about it, and this is again my perception of it, is to say that you got him presentable to go and meet his maker, and that should be an honor to you.
That's
so like,
good.
So like that's how I would look at it. Like immediately, my first thought is like God. Immediately, every single fucking time, dude. And no matter what, we'll never be able to change it, and it sucks the way that it is. And I like think about it. I wish again that I could have been there more, because it's not the only two either, but like those two needed me, and that's what I always thought. I was like, they needed me and I was not there, and I'm the failure for that. Like my job as a corpsman was to always protect these guys, and every day, like I understand, like I'm not trying to like make it seem like I'm saying that my struggle is worse than yours at all.
No.
But like I was just so mentally like fucking drained from it, because I couldn't wrap my head around it. Like, why would he do that? Why would he not come to me? And if it wasn't me, then why not one of his corpsmen from his deployment? Like those guys spent a year together straight. Like, why couldn't he go to him? And sometimes they just have their mind made up, and there's just nothing you can do if you're not in person seeing how they're acting. Seeing them sell their shit. Like when I found out Powell was selling his stuff, like sold everything, gave all of his money away. Like I personally know that's a huge sign of like suicide, like getting rid of everything. Like, I don't know. To me, I was just like, if I saw that, if I was able to see that, then I would have fixed it. I would have helped. I would have stayed with him the whole time. Every cry that he needed, if he needed to throw punches at someone, I would have taken him. I would have rather gotten the shit beat out of me than had a friend of mine be dead. And that, like, that's how like emotionally connected I was to that situation. And it still plays in my head. Like I've been to therapy like for 3 years now. And I still haven't been able to like wrap my head around it. But I like try and make sense of it as best as I can. And what we deal with, regardless if it's diagnosed or not, like if we've lost someone, like it's traumatic regardless. I tell people all the time, if you're undiagnosed, like PTSD, anxiety and stuff like that, like go talk to someone, try. I understand some people have like that difficulty, but try. Because if you can try, then you're going to make a step forward. And that step forward is going to lead to another step forward. And that forward, again, over and over. But you're going to make a couple steps back here and there. So don't get like hard on yourself when you make those couple steps.
Do you ever cope with like humor?
Oh, fuck yeah.
With my buddy, like, I'm like, maybe he hated his haircut.
Bro, dead ass. It's the worst fucking cut of my life. My girl just left me because of this shit, bro.
I think that
I'm
happened too.
fucking done, bro.
I think
No.
the girl left him.
Bro, that's just so funny.
Sorry, bro.
No, that was great.
Hey.
That was great. No, that was great. So Austin, the first night I told you about how he fucked up his ankle.
Yeah.
I've always thought about, like, again, religious. I thought about him limping his ass to the fucking Golden Gates, you know?
Yes.
It's like, dude, to me, like, so he fucked this shit up, bro. I'll never forget.
Yeah, you know, you just
Bro.
get that part. Did he break his ankle or
Bro,
what?
he fractured. He had to have fractured his shit, bro. So I was a brand new corpsman to the fleet, dude.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, bro. So he's like telling me, he's like, bro, so like when I move it this way and he moves it and it just like bends in. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
He's like, that's just how it is, dude. And he's like so drunk. He's like, that's just goddamn how it is, doc.
Yeah.
Talking to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, Jesus. And he's just like, it hurts when I pull it this way and it cracked. It's like cracking. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
Like, so I heard it sounded like two bones like rubbing against each other. Like,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
and I was like, that's not good, dude. I was like, stop fucking with this shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know where the fuck I got him, dude. I was really drunk. They ended up getting me fucking shit-faced.
Yeah.
First night I'm at 111, and I think I snuck into the BAS.
You had a key or something?
Nah, bro. Again, brand new corpsman. First night there. They're not giving me fucking keys. They don't trust me. Sorry if anyone like hears this. My bad. But I think I snuck into the BAS somehow. Yeah. And I stole crutches. And stole Ace Wrap because I didn't have a med bag at this point. Again, brand new. No med bag. So I ended up I ended up stealing an ace bandage and crutches. And it was I ended up giving it to him, and he walked into the RAS like the following Monday, and my doc was like, where the fuck did you get this? And he was like, Doc Corcoran. I remember them questioning me about it. They're like, where'd you get this stuff? And I'm like, I just had it in my room. Yeah. And they were like, what? Like, where'd you get crutches from, bro? Like, that doesn't come in your med bag. Yeah. And, I was like, I just got it. And, fuck, dude. I remember him getting sent to the hospital to go get x-rays. And that was the last I ever heard of it. And then I remember him in a boot. Yeah. But I never followed up with that injury. But I remember, like, every weekend, we still hung out every weekend after that. Yeah. And until I went on the Mew. And I was only there for like a month and a half before I went on the Mew. Uh-huh. And yeah, we just got shit-faced every time. It was just, I mean, that was it. And then he got out right before I left. And then we still stayed in contact for a while. I mean, throughout the Mew. And then throughout the whole thing. And then we played Fortnite. I remember him and I were playing Fortnite.
Are you any good at Fortnite?
Fuck, yeah, I am.
Are you good at all games?
No. Like FPS and shooters for sure. Like first-person shooters. Okay. Dude, I fucking grew up on this shit, dude. Like I stayed up hours and hours and hours just playing for fun. I got bullied a lot growing up. I'll tell you. Okay, so Boston, right? You want to know about Boston?
Are you a Celtics fan?
By technicality, sure. Yeah. But I don't really like basketball. Okay. It's a personal thing. I'm not a huge fan of basketball. Okay. I huge into football. I played lacrosse growing up. Love
Patriots
lacrosse. Or Patriots, of course.
Okay.
New England Patriots. Yeah. I know Mac Jones is fucking terrible. Tell me.
But I mean, you guys had like fucking
20 years almost. We had a dynasty. Yeah. Boston sports is a dynasty.
Sure. Did you watch the roast of Tom Brady?
Yeah, dude.
That show's great.
I'm glad comedy's coming back to that. Yeah. I really am. Because like that gave me hope. I was like, maybe I could start saying some fucked up shit again on stream, and I won't get in trouble. You dare me? Yeah, Triple dog dare me, bro, and I might.
I think you could get away with the N-word. Say the N-word.
No, bro. Oh, man.
Dude, no balls, bro.
No balls, bro. I would be canceled so fast, bro. As you say, you have a fucking Kobe Bryant picture right behind you. Oh, yeah. This dude's staring at me. If I say it, I'm going to hell, bro. Yeah. Like, dude, if I were to say that, it would be probably minutes before my account would be banned. Yeah. Because I'm already verified on Kick. So, like, I'm a verified creator on their platform. That gets reported, they immediately see it.
How many followers do you have on Twitch and Kick?
So, TikTok, 31K. Okay. Instagram, 11. Okay. I left Twitch recently. I was, at the time, I think, I was at, like, 6K on Twitch.
Okay.
And like I said, just moved over to Kick, and I'm pretty close to 2K right now.
Okay.
And then Twitter, another 2K, YouTube, over 1,000 subs.
Okay.
So I'm on every platform.
Why'd you leave Twitch?
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro.
Yeah.
The money.
Okay.
That was like,
how does that work? How do you get paid?
okay. So everyone that doesn't know about streaming always asks me this, and I'm gonna try and like make it as easy as possible and stop me if at any point if you don't understand something. So imagine OnlyFans, right?
Okay.
So you know how like you go on OnlyFans and you subscribe to someone.
Okay.
Now imagine if you can gift 10 random people that have clicked on that person's account or followed that account a subscription for a month.
Okay.
So that's what people can do. They can subscribe themselves or they can gift subscribers. They can gift however many they want in reality, but it's $5 per sub. So $5 a sub gives you emotes. It gives you like special emojis and stuff like that. It allows you to have like certain like badges when you're in my stream, and then it supports your favorite creator. It supports the person that you're watching. So people could come in. I actually just had one of the best streams in my career the other day. So few people came in and they were just feeling generous that day, right? They were like, I had a good day. I'm just going to gift this dude a bunch of subscribers. So I think one person alone gifted like 300 subscribers, which is $1,500 out of his pocket.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and
is it like for a month?
Yeah, just for a month. Those show up just for a month. I make that money. They gift me those subscribers, and at the end of the month, I'll get paid that money.
Wow.
So on Twitch, it's 50-50. Twitch will take 50% of that sub, and then $250 will go to you. On Kick, it's 95-5.
Really?
So I make 95% compared to their, they take 5% away. Now it sounds like a no-brainer, but Kick is a brand new platform. There's a lot of bugs with the platform. And then the community of people on Kick is like kind of weird, bro. Like I stick to myself a lot because of how, I hate to say it, but there's a lot of dick riders on that platform.
Weird as in like,
they like
binary weird.
No, bro, they'll dick ride, bro. Like you'll catch another grown man idling another grown man just so that they can like get any clout off of it. Like it's genuinely fucking weird.
Okay.
It's the only person I idolize is God.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna idolize another man on this earth.
For sure.
So like, I don't know. It's very dick ridery. It's how I describe it.
Yeah.
And
and then those dick riders fucking build their following.
Yeah. Somehow, bro. I don't understand it. I've never dick rode.
That's gay.
You'll never get, bro. You'll never catch me dick riding, bro.
Yeah.
I will not be doing the double decker pecker wrecker for nobody, bro.
If you ever catch him doing that, please leave him.
No, dude, please put a bullet in my head. I'm dead serious, bro. Fucking drop me and be like, sorry, but he was dick riding to her, and she'll understand. Like I'll be looking down, being like, good job.
Yeah.
And then, dude, you get like another weird ass, dude, actually, yeah, sure. Non-binary fucking people, whatever the fuck. Like, dude, you'll get people that are dressed up like, what's it fucking called when people dress up in those like, furry suits. Yeah. You get people that fucking stream in furry suits. You get like girls literally fucking naked. Like, and I don't like discriminate towards like the people on that stream and show stuff. Like, be comfortable with who you are, do what you want to do. But like, if you don't age censor your shit, like there are people that don't do 18+ streams. So like you can censor that as the streamer yourself. Yeah. There are girls that like don't censor themselves.
So like little kids could.
Yeah, and they're wearing like dead ass like fucking G-strings, like fucking.
Nah, you can't do that shit.
Like I don't care if like you're wearing a bikini on stream, do your fucking thing. If you feel good about yourself to do that, fine. Yeah. Hustle your ass off, baby girl. But like to me, like if you're not censoring that shit, then something's fucking wrong with you, bro. Yeah. And like, and these people get so many views because it's like either grown ass men that haven't gotten on in a while, or it's little kids that are like super excited to see borderline porn for the first time in their fucking lives. Yeah. That shit's super weird to me. Yeah. And then there's this weird trend on Kick right now that's like, and I mean, dude, do it. I mean, fucking catch them all, but like they're catching pedophiles like live on stream, like IRL it's called, in real life streams, and they're just like catching pedos on stream.
How do you do that?
So like you could stream, just like if you wanted to stream this, you could. Like,
really?
yeah, so you could just use an app on your phone and stream it straight to Kick or Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you could be reading chat and people could be asking you questions. I was gonna bring that up to you anyway.
Is Kick the same thing as like Patreon? Is that like the same shit?
No. So it's just a streaming platform.
Okay.
So Patreon is like a pay per month, and you can put like content out. It's like pictures and videos.
Okay.
You can't really necessarily live stream on it.
Okay.
But on Kick, it's just live stream.
Okay.
So everything is live stream. And like there's a guy called Vitaly. He used to be super famous.
Oh, like
yep,
8
the
years
YouTuber.
ago.
Yeah. Now he's on Kick and he's catching pedos. I think.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, I mean, it's low-key dope. It's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
But like, do you really want to be streaming that? Like, I mean, catch him, post a YouTube video.
That's just funny. I seen one clip where like they're just smacking some guy in public.
Bro, yeah, dude, they got this one dude fucking butt naked. Like, he was wearing underwear. And they were like rubbing shit on him, and they were like, "Oh yeah, daddy," and the dude's just like sitting there like this, bro. And I'm like, dude, I'm like,
and they're like playing along with it, dude. They're making it funny.
Exactly. And I hate to say it, but like, imagine being that dude that's just sitting there, like you're being live streamed to hundreds of thousands of people, bro. You just got caught being a fucking weirdo, bro. Congrats. You're being rubbed up on by a grown man that's like rubbing you in like confetti and ice cream or something, bro.
Yeah.
And he's calling you daddy, bro. Like,
I think they just called like somebody in Hollywood or something.
Yeah, they did. It was a producer.
Yeah.
So he was a director and producer. But they caught him and put him on fucking blast. I think it's great what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, catch them all. Like, in my opinion,
like Pokemon and shit.
Yeah, catch every fucking one of them and put them in jail.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, kids are seeing. I mean, I guess so. Like, it's still dope, but I just wouldn't stream that myself, like that stuff, because it could be like, dude, you could end up in a fucking firefight with someone, you know? Like, what if one of those guys actually has a gun?
Yeah.
You know? Because there's the potential for something to really go wrong. And I understand it's most life, anything could go wrong at any moment, but dude, like, I think of the risk. Like, I'm a Debbie Downer, you know, like I immediately think of like, what's the worst case scenario that could happen? Because that's how my job was in the military. Like, think of the worst case, bring everything that you can for the worst case. And then the best case will be easy to you.
Yeah.
So you like plan for the worst shit to happen.
Yeah.
And, it's like, I think that my mentality has never changed since then. So like immediately I'll think of like the worst shit ever. And I'll be like, dude, what if he gets popped in the fucking head on stream?
Yeah.
Like, that'll never leave the internet. Like, your family will see that for the rest of forever. But I mean, catch every one of them at the end of the day. I think it's fucking funny as shit when they do catch him and they do fucking terrible things. Like, they made him one put on boxing gloves in a parking lot, bro. And Vitaly just beat the fucking shit out of him. Yeah, he's like, put on boxing gloves right now. And the dude just like kept backing up, like moving
hilarious.
back. And he's just like, Vitaly's a big dude. He's just fucking Hulk swinging.
Yeah.
But he just beat the bags out of him, and the dude just ended up running with big ass boxing gloves on, like running away. He's like shirtless already. I thought that shit was funny as fuck. But
freaking let's get into you being top 23 in the fucking world in Call of Duty.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, tell me that whole story, dude.
So I'll say I started competing a while ago. I was competing, like I said, when I was younger. I was competing in college in the Challengers, it's called. So if you like, do you know the name Scump?
No.
Okay, so the biggest and best Call of Duty player ever. Imagine that. And it's like, have you ever played COD?
Is he just like the biggest nerd?
Kind of, but he's like a dope dude. I've met him before.
All right.
So I got invited up to the Warzone 2.0 release party up at the Penn Factory in LA.
Okay.
The Activision headquarters.
Oh,
and they did a release party for Warzone, and I was invited. I met him. He's a dope dude.
Yeah.
But he's a fucking nerd, just like me.
Yeah.
He's like a scrawny little ginger dude, and but he's a dope dude. But yeah, dude, I competed in, like, do you know Search and Destroy? And the Search and Destroy, there's Capture the Flag, or now there's Control. That's like the game mode, it's called.
Hold on, let me turn this on.
Say that.
All right, so what were we talking about?
We were talking about COD.
Okay, that's right.
So, yeah, dude, I fucking dope, dude. I was talking about Scump, and then so I was competing in like Control, Search and Destroy, and then Hardpoint. Those are like the 3 game modes. And that's what competing on COD used to be only.
Yeah.
And it was called the CDL or MLG, Major League Gaming, or UMG, or there's like a bunch of different acronyms that they would use for different leagues that there were. And now there's just a CDL. It's a Call of Duty League. And they still compete.
Yeah.
But to get into that, there's only like 8 teams, 8 to 12 teams. I forget every single team, but it's like 8 to 12 teams. And to get into that, you have to play in the challengers. And the challengers is you just like making up a team with your friends. And then over time, like you'll move to different teams. Like you can move to different teams if you find people that are at your skill level.
Okay.
And then you play in these challenger cups. And it's like a bracket style tournament where you play against teams in those 3 game modes. And you make it all the way to like the last day of the weekend. And you can play in like you can be number 1 in the challengers.
Okay.
And if you're like top 8 in the challengers, you'll get looks from the CDL teams. It's kind of like the NFL draft.
Okay.
Like they can fucking grab people from the challengers throughout the season. And they have roster locks during the season, and there's 1 season a year, just like the NFL.
Okay.
And that's what I was competing in when I first started, when I was in the military back in 2020. That's what I was competing in. And then Warzone found a way into my heart. And I was like, I'm done competing in the challengers, and I'm going to start competing in Warzone. And that's where the content was. That's where the money was. It's where everyone wants to watch things. Like,
is Warzone still Call of Duty?
Yeah, so both of them are Call of Duty. It's just like you can go and play multiplayer or go and play Warzone.
Okay.
Yeah. So I ended up moving over to Warzone. But I just like I ended up making a name for myself in the competitive Warzone community from just winning. Like, there are tournaments that are released on Twitter. Like, people will be like, "Oh, I'm hosting a $25,000 tournament," like Barstool did, and I won that. 25 bands. Yeah, 25 bands.
How many people competed in that?
I don't know. There was a lot. That was a long time ago. It was on Verdansk.
Okay.
Do you know FaZe Swag? I don't know if you ever heard that name. That's like, he was a huge name back then, but I beat him in that tournament. And that was like a huge deal. Like, that got me a decent amount of viewers for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it like died off.
Okay.
And then it's like up and down
For sure.
streaming.
Yeah.
So, but now I'm consistent. Like, I'm consistently getting like people that want to come in because of that personality thing I was telling you about.
Okay.
Before, I was just a competitor. Anyone could be good at a video game if they put enough time in.
Yeah.
Anyone. I truly mean that. Unless you are like fucking retarded, bro. Like, and then you have no hand-eye coordination, you're fucked. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, but like, to anyone else, if you put time into something, you're gonna get good at it.
For sure.
Same thing with streaming, and or competing in COD. So I just didn't want to be a personality anymore. I didn't want to just be a competitor anymore. So I became a personality, and I still compete. But over time, I just competed more and more and more, and then starting in Caldera, it's like one of the older Warzone maps in Warzone 1, they came out with this thing called the World Series of Warzone. And everyone in the world can compete in it. It's ran through like a specific website, and everyone can compete. You have the qualifiers, which consists of like kill race. So like everyone goes into a match. Like, there's a certain like section of like games. It's like Warzone Trios, World Series of Warzone. That's a playlist that you can play. And then above that is like Call of Duty Warzone Quads. And that isn't how you compete in the World Series of Warzone. So like, there's different playlists. You can pick solo, duo, trio. It's kind of like Fortnite, right?
Okay.
You can pick what you want to play. And there was that section where you can go in and then report your scores onto that website. And then you get that time in the time frame, and you have enough points, you get into the qualifiers. And the qualifiers are custom games. Custom games is a whole lobby full of the best in the world. Best players in the world that all play against each other in that one lobby. And then they play like 5 to 7 games in that one day, and you get kills, you get placement points. Like, so if you win the whole game and you're the last one alive, and that gives you a multiplier. It's like 2.0 multiplier. And then second place is like a 1.7, third place is a 1.5, and so on and so forth. And you get kills, and then that multiplier, and then you get a score. And then you get 7 games, and whoever has the highest score after those 7 games, you end up going to like the regional qualifiers, which are all pros. Now that you made it into that, guess what? You're a pro. Like, regardless of if you're assigned to a team or not, you're a pro player. Like, you're good enough to be in that lobby. If you're not cheating, there are cheaters. People get caught cheating all the time. Oh yeah, dude, like wall hacks. Like, you could see bad guys through walls and aimbot,
How's that like through like codes and shit?
Yeah, so like you can download scripts and stuff like that, and people can like lock onto your head automatically. Like they aim their gun, it locks on your head and stays on your head, so you die quick. They can see you through walls, so like there's people that can use wall hacks and stuff like that. So people get caught in those big because you're playing for millions, bro. People,
for sure.
People kill each other for $10, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think they're gonna do for millions? Cheat.
Yeah.
Or an opportunity to be on that main stage in front of thousands and thousands. So like I made it through all the qualifiers I needed to, and then ended up in the last chance qualifiers, and we didn't make it. So I didn't get to go to London, but during the first part of like the qualifiers and kill races, we placed top 25. So, and that's in the world, and it's with my team of 3. Each team's a trio. And with my team of 3.
And are you like in a venue or an arena playing, or are you just at home?
I have been at not for that tournament, not for the World Series of Warzone where I placed top 25.
Yeah.
But I have played in person. I actually just was at a LAN event last month at the end of April.
Okay.
So I wasn't playing in that one. I was actually just supporting one of my friends who is signed to a big team in the CDL. But I have played at LAN before. I've played in front of, I think the most I've ever played in front of was 2,500 people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And that's crazy. When you get like big kills and you like do something crazy in those, like people freak the fuck out. I have a picture that I kept as my profile picture for years.
Yeah.
Because I was main stage up in it like a big event. And
yeah.
Literally thousands of people watching, which was probably one of the craziest moments of my entire life. Just the sheer fact that like I was able to be there was enough of a blessing, even though we got our ass kicked on that main stage. I'll never forget getting completely embarrassed. We weren't even supposed to be on the main stage for that. We just were. And I wasn't with the team I wanted to be with. And it was like last minute we put a team together and then went to this LAN tournament, played in front of thousands of people and got embarrassed. And I was like, damn, fuck. Like,
you got your cheeks clapped.
Yeah, no, dead ass, bro. I got fucking bent over. I got railed. Like, if they could do any worse, I would have been naked walking away.
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen clips where like there's like teams like versus each other, but like they're facing each other, but there's like the computers.
Yeah, the computers on both sides,
and they just talk hella shit to each other.
No, that's great. I love doing that.
You talk the most shit, right?
No,
you talk hella shit. Yeah,
bro. So when I was younger, I definitely would. I have talked a lot of shit at those tournaments.
Yeah.
But now, like, a lot of these kids are like 18, bro. Like, they're like 16 to 24. Like, I'm an older competitor.
Yeah.
And I'm still young, like a young person, but I'm an old competitor.
Is there like, you know how in sports, like dudes hit their prime, like in their like 27 to like 33? Is there like
21 to 24?
That's the prime?
That's the prime. Your hand and eye coordination is fully functioning, 21 to 24. And that's where like people had the craziest years, but it's fucking nuts for me because I didn't hit I feel like I haven't hit my prime until I was about like 25, 26, because that's when I made it all the way through the qualifiers, made it into the last chance qualifiers.
Yeah.
And dude, I felt like I was at my prime.
Yeah.
And push comes to shove, like we just didn't make it that like last year, which sucked. I prepared all year for it, and then just at the finish line, I fucking gargled some big balls, dude, and I just had to walk away from that, and like, it sucked. It was a very discouraging feeling, but I mean, there's another year.
Yeah.
There's always more.
Do you have any like fucking weird training regimens? Or like routines, like like superstition shit that you do?
Oh, for sure. Oh, dude, I have like a fucking shirt that I love. Like, that is like my lucky shirt. I won a $10,000 tournament a couple months ago. Like,
you won a $10,000 tournament?
Yeah, dude. The most I've won in a tournament is 35,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. So I try and tell people.
How many tournaments have you won?
I don't know.
Yeah?
A lot. Yeah.
You think you've made like $1 million just in tournaments?
No.
Okay.
I'm not like that. So like high earners are like that. They make millions. I'm probably like, if not over 6 figures, like way over. Like, no, I'm definitely over 6. Over all the years, I'm probably maybe realistic. Maybe between. I'm gonna say between is a big gap. 125 to $250,000.
Wow.
between all of the years I've ever competed.
Yeah.
And that's like doing like little $100 tournaments, $200 tournaments, fucking $10,000 tournaments, charity tournaments. I'm going to add those too because I do a lot of charity events.
Okay.
So like, dude, because people do straight up charity tournaments. I did one with USAA. I've done 3 with USAA actually. They're called Combat Cups. And those are all $10,000. I placed second, third, and third in those, and still won like I want to say like between 2,000 to 4,000 on that one.
Yeah.
And that goes right to charity. Like I don't take a paycheck from that. It's another thing. It's like my community and I, like with streaming, we do always give back. Like we just raised $4,100 a couple of weeks ago for the Bob Woodruff Foundation. It's a veteran organization. It's a nonprofit.
Yeah.
My team is a nonprofit veteran organization. The team I play for, so I play for a team. Like I'm signed to a team. My team is an all military organization. It's got like 40,000 supporters.
So all the players are veterans?
Yeah. So like there's 40,000 people for the team I play for that like support, that are in like the Discord, and they're all like signed up veterans. They're 40,000 vets. They just got partnered with the VA too.
Oh,
my organization, the team I play for, just got like partnered with the American Legion and the VA.
Wow.
And they do a lot for vets. Like my team's called Regiment. It's like Regiment GG or Regiment. You find them. I mean, plugging them real quick. Yeah. They're all over Instagram. They're all over TikTok, all over Twitter. They have a Discord. They got like 40,000 veterans that are in this Discord, but there's only 8 of us that are pro players. 8 to 12 of us that are pro players.
Wow.
And they come from all walks of life, dude. Like a lot of them are Army. I don't know what it is about the Army. They got some good players.
It's because they're lazy. They don't do it.
Bro, facts. Low key. Low key. I think I might be the only Navy guy that's a pro player.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. One guy is Coast Guard. One guy's like super boot as fuck. Like I think he's National Guard or some shit, and like he signed up National Guard. Yeah. He's from New York. I give him a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I don't like him, but I love him at the same time. Like I fucking despise this kid. Like I talk so much shit to this kid.
Yeah.
Like anytime he talks, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like if I bro, nobody gives a fuck about your coffee, buddy. Shut the fuck up. Like but I don't think we have any Marines. Yeah. I think it's all Army, Coast Guard, Navy. No Marines on that pro team. That's crazy.
Yeah, because they're out there doing the real shit. That's why.
Facts, dude. And the one person that's in the Navy, like that's assigned pro, was a corpsman too with the Marines. So that's me, dude. Sure. So, but I don't know. Like my team's super dope. Like they hook us up with a lot, and they do a lot for us, and we. Like, dude, I don't know. They do so much for people. It's crazy what they do for people.
Yeah.
And then the org owner is my age, and he's a former Marine. He like started all of Regiment.
Okay.
And he is probably one of the funnest people to be around, dude. Like, he's a drunk fuck. Like when we go out, like he'll get super fucked up. He lives down in Dallas, but he's like came out here for events and stuff. And some of the funniest stories I have outside of the military have been with that guy, and I can't disclose them because this dude is fucking wild, bro. But it's Marines, bro. You guys are fucking nuts, man. I don't know what it is. I have like
Marines are fucking crazy.
She was because we had a house on Pendleton, and every weekend we'd have people over, like all my Marines, and I have like a video of her fucking punching one of my old Marines in the face, like dead ass, just like. He was like, punch me in the face. Come on, Jen. Yeah? And she just went, whoop, like just socked him. And he just looked at her. It was like, it was a good punch. Like drunk as fuck.
You still got that video?
Yeah, bro. I have it.
No way.
And I
should make a reel out of that and then like put it.
Dude, if you want. So I have a few videos of like some fucked up stuff if you want to see them.
Yeah.
We had this. I'll tell you this story. I don't think I can get in trouble for this. I wasn't even thinking about telling you this, but I mean, now we're here talking about people getting fucked up. We had a Marine that I met through a personal friend, like a friend that was a civilian when I was stationed here. And his friend was a Marine on Pendleton, but he was a Chase. It was a super pogue. Like, he was at Delmar Beach, and he was the person that would click the enter button for units deploying.
Okay.
So, like, he worked with, like, the base general.
Okay.
And he knew, like, all, like, everyone that was deploying and stuff. And he was like, dude, I just want to be a Marine. I want to feel like I'm a fucking Marine. I don't want to be behind a desk anymore. And he used to come over every weekend. I loved him. His name's Chase. If Chase is watching this, I fucking love you. But he was like, dude, I want to be like indoctrinated, like how like all the grunts and you guys like fuck each other up, like when someone like brand new comes to your unit. And I'm like, you're fucking lying to me. And I looked at my boy Ramos and I was like, and my boy Park, and I was like, we're gonna fucking jump this guy. And he was like, my Marines were like very calm, and like for some reason I was like the supermoto loud one.
Okay.
I was like annoying as fuck, dude. Like when I was younger, when I first joined, like when I first got to the Marines, I was so fucking annoying, bro.
Yeah.
Like I would have punched myself in the face. I feel bad for my old commands because I was like the motoest fucking corpsman. But like we came back from the Mew and I was like, I looked at my guys, Ramos and Parker, and I was like, we're gonna fuck this guy up. And they were like, no. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna fuck him up. And they're like, why? And I was like, just because he wants to be indoctrinated. So Artie has like a ritual that when you like you shoot the cannon, you pull your lanyard for the first time, they you know. But I have it right here for you.
Oh yeah, let me see this shit.
This is
the one drinking?
Yeah, that's me. I used to be super fit.
Oh, you got a shit face. All three of these motherfuckers are fucked up. Jesus Christ.
Dude, just wait until you see what I do.
Oh, hold on. So which one is the one that's about to get fucked up?
The guy in the white shirt. The big one, tall one.
Oh, he looks fucking nervous.
Yeah. So he would stay behind a desk, bro. Yeah, in a tiny ass patio.
This is San Onofre?
Yeah, San Onofre. How'd you know that?
Because there's only, I mean, I live on base actually.
Still?
I live on Stewart Mesa.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. My wife works for the DOD.
Bro, I laid in. Bro. Oh, we laid into him, bro.
And you're recording?
She is.
What's that?
Yeah, Jenny's recording. I'm in that.
Are you punching?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Which one are you?
I'm the skinny looking fucking Leonardo DiCaprio Bieber.
Are you the one doing the body shots? Or are you
whoever has the half sleeve, that's me. Because that was when Marines couldn't get sleeves still.
Hold on. Let me watch that one more time.
Can I have my vape in here?
Oh, yeah. Go for it. Oh, it's because... So you look different, dude.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got fat over COVID.
Yeah.
And I have a beard.
That's that veteran life, dude.
Bro, it's nice. Bro, I fucking wailed.
Bro, I gained like 50 pounds, 55 pounds after the Marine Corps.
She's got a good punch, bro.
Nice.
And he just looks at her. But, dude, my Marines and I used to be so fucking reckless. We used to be so reckless. We were up in LA once, and it was just me and one guy. So we went down to San Diego one weekend, or it was like a Friday, but we had a 96 that weekend. So it might have been no, it was definitely Friday. It was Friday. So Friday we go down to San Diego, and we get fucking shit-faced. And then Saturday, I'm like, I want to go to LA. And I asked all the boys I was with, we were with like a group of 10 people. And I was like, let's go. And the only person that would go was the dude that just got punched in the face in that video.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'll go with you. So we go all the way up to LA. And him and I just go out to a club together. And I'm like, fuck. I threw up. First off, I threw up inside the club. I was 21, didn't know how to handle my booze.
Yeah.
I was an idiot. But we get into an Uber. And we go back to the place we were staying at, and I'm asleep in the back seat, and I'm leaning on the door, and I'm asleep. And fucking this dickhead just opens up the door. I'm still asleep.
Yes.
And I ate shit onto concrete, and my whole face got scraped. My whole side of my face. And I told my command that like I was trying to learn to surf and hit a coral reef.
Oh.
And I had to lie to him. But like, dude, my whole face was fucked, bro.
Was the car moving or no?
No, it was right in front of the hotel that we were staying at. And I was just leaning up against the door. And I was I was passed out drunk. And that's one story I've fucking, We went down to San Diego once, and my Marines fought for me. Actually, they fucking got into a full on like brawl with these guys once. I didn't do anything stupid that time. Surprisingly, I used to do a lot of dumb shit when I was drunk.
Yeah.
When I was younger, but I remember I was at the bar and I had ordered a drink or something. Some guy like bumped into me, and like without hesitation, bro, like 3 of my Marines like jumped on this dude and started beating the fuck out of him because they just didn't like how I got pushed.
Yeah.
And then that dude's friends jumped in, and I'm just like sitting there like, what's going on, guys? Like, can we like chill out? Like, fuck it. So they're like, ended up getting kicked out. Cops are called.
Yeah.
And cops are waiting outside for us. And I thought we were all getting arrested. I was like, we're fucked, bro. NJP, here we come.
Yeah.
And nah, dude, I was like, we're all vets and like we're all active duty. And I like just straight up told the cop, I was like, that guy like pushed me, and they just jumped on him. They're like, the cop, you know what the cop said? It's like, you're a doc. I was like, how the fuck did you know? He's like, they wouldn't just do that. I'm like, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, and they arrested all the guys that we fought.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they arrested them. So, and that was like the moment I was like, dude, I'm a corpsman, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. Like, I'm a fucking corpsman, bro. They just jumped these fuckers for me. Like, you know what that power feels like? That power feels great.
Get them, boys.
Yeah, dude, I feel like those are my fucking guard dogs, dude. Like, man, I could have, and not to mention the fact that Marines are fucked in the head. Like, I'm sorry, but you guys are fucked. You guys like kink shaming. You guys like being shamed. Like, I used to talk so much shit to my Marines.
Yeah.
And call them like, I used to like, what did I would call them cucks. Yeah. All the time. We're like, you're a fucking cuck, bro. Shut the fuck up. Leave my BAS. They come in, their ankles like bent in half. I'm like, you're a pussy, bro. Get the fuck out of my office, bro. And they just be like, Doc, no, it hurts real bad. And I'm like, you're such a pussy, bro. It's not broken. You're saying it's broken. It's like a 90-degree angle. In my head, I'm like, this dude's fucked. Yeah. I'm just trying to alleviate the pain, like make them laugh a little bit. But they're so serious, and they're like, Doc, it hurts real bad. Like, help me out. And I'm like, no, I don't want to help you. What do you want me to do to that? Like, do you want me to like Sam splint it? I'll have to pop it back into place. Like, no, don't pop it back into place. I'm awake. Yeah. Like, what do you think, you're gonna get put to sleep for that? No, they're gonna put you down, bro. Yeah. And they're like, they're gonna what? Like, dude, I'm like, you guys are so fucking dumb, bro. They go, what? They're gonna put me down for this? I'm like, you're getting kicked out, dude. Like, they're kicking me out? Do you talk to command already? You talk to first one? Like, no, dumbass. Like, you're gonna be fine. Like,
I think all that shit just starts in boot camp.
Really?
Yeah, because we get treated like shit.
Yeah. Until
the very end, and then you just believe that your life ain't shit. I think that's why dudes commit suicide, because they think their life ain't shit.
Well, my first sergeant in boot camp said my life ain't shit. Here we go. Like, fuck it. Gone forever. Aaron Hernandez. Like, fucking, man. I don't know what it is about you guys. You guys just like that shit. Okay, I told you I was going to tell you the most fucked up thing that I saw. Like, not like fucked up like bad, but like fucked up disgusting. Okay. As in the medical field. And I've told this story so many times, she probably knows exactly what I'm going to talk about. Yeah. But I was a brand new boot. I mean, like, dude, I hadn't even been to field med yet. Yeah. So I was in this like waiting program. So once I graduated field med, I forget the name of it, but it was before I went into field medical training battalion, and they weren't just going to have me doing nothing, so they had me helping guys do all of the, what's it called, like all the medical, like sick call and shit like that. Okay. And coverages. Excuse me. So if someone went on a unit went on a hike, I would like just be in the high back or whatever it is, just waiting for people to fall out. But I wasn't allowed to do anything strenuous because I was about to go to field med, and my command was like, you're not allowed to hike. You're not allowed to do any of this. Okay. You're just going to be there, and you're going to be in a different uniform than everyone else, because I was in the NWUs, the blue ones. So like all the Marines would be in their MWUs. That's what they're called, or mark hats. They'd be in mark hats. Yeah. So, and then I would just be in the high back with a Navy uniform on and like black and Kevlar. But so I'm doing sick call one day, and this girl comes in, right? So she has an appointment it was an acute appointment. So that means that they just came in for an issue, and we deemed it necessary enough to see that person that day. Now, anything with STDs and stuff like that, that's like immediate. Like we get them in that day. So I have always heard, like even when I was in Corpsman A school, like they always would say like, oh dude, you're going to get a lot of STDs and stuff like that. So like I would assume that like it would be one of the guys coming in, not a girl coming in. And like that was a shock to me already. So I was like, oh, okay. Like I hadn't seen the world yet, bro. I'd only been with really her. So like, I didn't know people had like numerous sex partners. So I didn't think that was like a thing. And so yeah, no, for some reason I'm the one that gets this one. I get this patient. They come back and I get them into the office and I'm like, I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, so
it's a dude?
It's a girl.
Oh, okay.
So there are very few girls. Okay, and then she got this award. That's why. Okay. And then where I was helping a certain unit, like they could give away a lot. Okay. So I was just like, she comes in. I'm like, okay, sit down for me. I was like, can you? I asked general questions like, how you feeling? Take her vitals and whatever. And then I'm like, I get into like the questions. I'm like, so what are you here for today? She's like, well, I have like a lot of discharge and super itchy down there, and I'm having like a lot of trouble. So like to me, I'm like, maybe one of her sexual partners like did something fucked up, you know? So I'm like, how many sexual partners have you had in the past week or the past 2 weeks or whatever it was? She's like 8. And I was like, immediately, holy fuck. Like to me, that's foreign. And I'm brand new to the medical field. So like I'm hearing this and I'm like, holy fuck.
Well, we had a straight face though, right?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Professional.
I don't think I would have been like,
bro,
oh, fuck.
I'll tell you what I did when I walked out, bro. So at that point, you know, like, dude, I'm young. I'm 20 years or 19 or 20. So like curiosity, like, dude, this is why I think that corpsmen need to be older to get into that field. Yeah. I feel like they should at least be 21 because of maturity. Okay. Looking back on it, I probably made this girl feel like fucking shit, dude. Because my curiosity killed me. I'm like, how many in the past month? Like, dude, it was like a immediate slingshot question. Yeah. So she was like 8. I was like, how many in the past month? Like, dude.
Like, you're on a podcast.
Now, yeah, exactly. Now I'm super fucking interested, dude. Like, what are your numbers, dude? Like, do you have like a tattoo of like lines and stuff? Exactly. Instead of kills, she's taking dicks, dude. It's like, bro, to me, I was like, raw. Like, protect and serve. But
thank you for your cervix.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So she said in the 30s. She was like in the 30s.
In a month?
Yeah, dude. And
oh my god.
Again, I think that people need to be older to be corpsmen because I was as professional as I could, like at my young state of mind. Like I tried my best, dude. And I walked out. I was like, okay. I ended up like talking to her, asking her more questions after that. But I was like, all right, I need to go talk to my doctor. I need to present this to my doc. She'll be right back in. If you need anything, just open up the door. So I walk out and I go talk to my doc and I'm like, hey, gave her the whole rundown. I'm laughing the whole time. My doctor, straight fucking face. She's pissed at me because I'm laughing, bro. And I'm like, dude. And she walked away with a pissed off face and I'm still laughing, bro. I don't give a fuck, dude. This is funny as shit. Bro. I thought barracks bunnies were like civilians. I didn't know that like it was a possibility for, you know? And yeah, dude. So she walks in, she's talking to her, and then she's like, "Hey, I need you to go get me like a pap smear kit," and then like ask me to grab a bunch of equipment. So she wants to do a pap smear on this girl. Like, okay, and this is where it gets fucked, bro. Like this, it gets fucked. I grabbed the pap smear kit, everything, and I didn't know that like she asked her to degown. It's called. It's like means take off all your clothes, put on this gown, and then like they set up for the pap smear. So I didn't know. You obviously still knocking on the door. I'm like, hey, am I good to come in? Like, yes. I walk in. She's in a gown. I immediately smell it, bro. It was the most vile smell I've ever smelled, bro. I'm not joking. I've smelled dead bodies, rotting bodies. Like, it was the worst smell I've ever smelled. I put it down, like, right next to the door, and I closed the door immediately. I went over to my doctor. I'm like, I can't be in there. She's like, you have to. You have to be in there. And I was like, I physically cannot, bro. So at this point, I go back into the exam room. I put on a face mask this time, bro. Yeah. I'm like fucking COVID it up, dude. Yeah. N95 type shit. That shit's thick. You ever felt an N95? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That thing's like thicker than his skin. So like I'm still smelling it through this bitch. Like, and it's brutal, bro. I'm like having a really hard time. 5 minutes goes by, 10 minutes. I couldn't hold it in anymore. I grabbed the trash barrel, walk out, and I start throwing up in the hallway. Like, and this is where I think that I really made her fucking feel bad. Because, like, dude, that's a hard smell to smell, dude. So she had, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, she had gonorrhea and she had herpes. She had already had diagnosed herpes, but like both of them, there was untreated for weeks. And you don't just get to that point, bro. Like, you don't just get to that point where it's like that, where the discharge is so bad, the smell is so bad. And she said in the past 2 weeks, she still had sexual partners. So that means the Marines that she's seen in the barracks are dealing with that smell and still sleeping with her. I was like, nah, bro. And then that next day, we started getting all the male Marines in over and over and over. It was like a fucking like a trail run, bro. They all started coming in, bro. And I'm like in my head, I was like, oh yeah, you're here for so-and-so. Come on. And like the so-and-so is like the person we saw the first day. Yeah. Like, oh, you're here for so-and-so. Like, come on back. We already got you, bro. Yeah. Like, we're already just going to give you a azithromycin, penicillin shot. Like, send you on your way, homie. Like, we already knew. And it got that fucked up. But I threw up in the hallway. My doctor came out like a few minutes later. She's like, don't fucking go back in there. She was pissed at me, bro. Like, dude, I've never fucking been around that, dude. Yeah. Like, how am I supposed to react, you know? Yeah. And, like, I have a wife, bro. Even at the time, I was engaged to her. I was young. Yeah. I had never been around that type of shit. So, like, they say that the military, like, really makes you evolve and meet every type of person. Yeah. And I met every type of person. And, yeah, a couple months later, I saw her at a formation, and she won an award. And I was just, like, in the back of my head, I was like, that bitch getting plowed by half the fucking formation, homie.
Yeah,
like,
that's
dude,
how she...
Bro, I was like pinpointing all the dudes too. Like, because as a corpsman, you're in the back. You're not in the front of formation. Yeah. And I'm like sitting in the back. I'm like looking around, like, that one. Like, my H1 was like, what are you doing? I'm like pointing out all the dudes that she fucked in this formation. Like, dead ass. I actually did that. Yeah. And he was like, shut the fuck up, corporate. You know? Like, we have like a dark humor, bro. Like, I just put my head down. Like, oh,
the military is so fucked up.
Dude, like, desensitized to everything.
Yeah,
dude.
That shit is wild, dude.
And then I was gonna say I've had like polar opposites. I've had like really gross shit, but I've had really scary shit. I had one that it was the last Marine that I ever treated. And I was out in 29 Palms. It was again for ITX. It was right before I PCS'd Blue Side to Groton. And it was my last field op. And it was literally my last op. We were just getting back to Wilson from the field. And I was in the up armored 7-ton Armadillo. And you know how those
what exactly Armadillo is?
So, you know, like the 7 tons, and they have like shields on the side for bullets and shit like that. It was like for workups for these guys. It was 111 India.
So up armored 7-ton is Armadillo?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's an Armadillo.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
So we did. We were coming back into Wilson to the motor pool. And I'm in the Armadillo, and you know how in the Armadillos, I don't know if you've ever been in one, but there's an escape ramp on the back. And it's just this fucking huge steel plate. Mm. And I have we're back in Camp Wilson, so I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm done. Yeah. Like, this is it for me. And I have my headphones on, I'm listening to music, smoking a cigarette in between the driver and driver. Mm-hmm. And I was in that middle seat. Yeah. And we're like pulling back the artillery guns in the back, and they have to go forward and back a few times. And all the Marines in the back already jumped out, and they're grabbing all their gear, getting ready to go in the hooches. And the escape ramp falls off and fucking impales this kid right in the fucking face. Goes right into his face, chips, and goes like it chipped off of his face, and like a piece of metal was stuck in his face. And I had my headphones on. Like, this is something I don't fucking know. And I was the only corpsman there. Yeah. So the other corpsman was in the convoy that was coming back. I was a part of like that. I forget what it's called when you're advanced party. I was a part of the advanced party because a senior line. Like, normally senior lines are like either with the advanced party or they're with CO or XO. And I was just with the advanced party. And this kid gets fucking hit in the face by this steel plate, and it breaks off. Steel plate broke off on his kid's face. So imagine how far that was in his face. And I didn't advanced party as a corpsman. Like, you don't have all your stuff. Like, you don't have a litter. Yeah. You just have your med bag. That's all you have. Mm. And you don't have like anything really. Yeah. I didn't have like a C collar. I didn't have anything for like a head injury, neck injury. Yeah. But pulling back and forth over and over, and a Marine runs onto and jumps on the side of our truck, opens up the door while we're still moving, is like screaming at me. And again, I have my headphones on. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what's up? He's like, Doc, so-and-so's fucked up. So-and-so's fucked up. It's really bad. It's actually so bad. And in my head, I'm like, this is my last field op. They're going to do something to fuck with me, bro.
Yeah.
So I get out with a smile on my face. I like trot over, you know, like I'm trotting over, not sprinting.
Yeah.
And I see like a dude on the ground and a bunch of people around him. I'm like, oh, they're going to jump me or something. But this is fun.
Yeah.
You know? This is funny. But then I see a huge pool of blood. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. So I look back. I'm like, I see this kid. He's unconscious. And I'm like, I screamed to someone like, you need to go and get my med bag. It's in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
And they had to dig for this shit, bro. Like, because it's with all the other packs. I was a dumbass, bro. And I didn't have it with me. I was so scared this kid was going to die. And it would have been my fault if he didn't. Like, if things didn't happen how they happened and he died, it would have been my fault.
Yeah.
And so they're digging under these like canisters, like gas canisters. And they finally find it. And I don't have a litter. I need to get this kid to the hospital now, bro. Like, this dude's fucked. Like, I'm thinking brain bleed. I'm thinking this dude's face, like he has internal bleeding everywhere. I'm like, this dude's fucking dead.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a pulse on him. His pulse is like weak and thready. I'm like, that's like a sign of like a lack of blood flow. And I'm like, oh fuck, dude. Like, this dude might die. And nah, dude. Like, I'm like, fuck this. I was in my head for a little bit, for like 30 seconds. And then it's like, okay, you're a corpsman. Lock the fuck in. No matter what you're doing, just shut the fuck up. Stop thinking. Root back to your training now. Like, that's all I thought about. So I was like, I remember someone saying you can make a makeshift litter out of cami net poles and fucking tarp. I was like, so everyone, I told the guys that were all surrounding me, I was like, you're going to cut 4 slits into the hole, into the all 4 corners of that cami net or the tarp, and you're going to stick cami net poles through it and then roll it up so it's like body length, and then you're going to put MRE boxes underneath. And that's how we made a litter. And that's how they were doing that while I was like beginning to render aid. I gave him like, I put an IV, like actual like needle in with a tube. Didn't give him anything because head injuries, neck injuries, never give pain meds, never give meds, nothing. Okay. I just had the IV ready to go. I made a makeshift neck brace with like SAM splints, like how you fucking SAM splint the wrist like this. I made it into his fucking neck. You just like kind of make it into a tie. Okay. And then I just taped him up. And then I got him into a high vac, and my XO was like, Doc, what? Like, that was like the point where everyone just shut the fuck up and let me handle it. Yeah. So they're like, what do you need from me? Everyone was saying that. What do you need from me? What do you need from me? And I'm just so thankful that the Marines that were there at that very moment, where Marines in the past would have like really second guessed me and doubted me. Yeah. The Marines that were there trusted me enough to just be like, what do you need? And everyone listened. Yeah. And so I was like, I need you to fucking talk to the coyotes and let them know that we're about to be like, whoever you need to talk to, and say, hey, give up a 9-line. We're going like Kazbak and this dude to the hospital now. We're not waiting. We're not waiting for a helo. We're driving. I was like, and we're going to fucking like go fast. Like, so no one stop us. Someone ended up stopping us, but get him into the back of the high back. He starts waking up. I had to fucking take this dude down to that makeshift litter because he kept trying to sit up over and over. I was like, and he while we're in the high back, he lost bowel control, shit himself, pissed himself. That's immediate, like, spinal injury. This dude's fucked. Yeah. I was like, like, it's everything that was going on between the blood that he was tearing up in his eyes, between the blood coming in CSF coming out of his nose and ears. The blood was coming out of his nose, CSF coming out of his ears, which is like brain fluid. Oh. It's like a clear yellowish tint. Okay. And then blood comes with it. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. Like, every sign was just telling me this dude was not going to make it. And he was a brand new fucking Marine. I was like, dude, you don't go to sleep. Wake the fuck up and just stare at me. Look at everything I'm doing like it's the last thing I'm doing. And I was like, I want you to repeat to me what I'm doing. So just repeat everything to me. So everything I would be doing, he'd be like, you're doing this to me right now, I think. And that kept him awake. It's like, just tell me what I'm doing right now. And it thank God it wasn't as bad as I really thought it was. It fucking freaked me out, like everything. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it still was bad, bro. Like, and it could have been a lot worse, but we were driving to the 29 Palms Hospital, and a fucking coyote pulls us over. And they see me in the back because I gave my fucking flak and Kevlar to this kid. I didn't put the Kevlar on his head.
Coyote is a...
It's like the range guys.
Okay.
Like you
Oh.
call in the green gear for any ops.
They're driving around like in a pickup truck or something?
Yeah, in the Govies.
Yeah.
And he like pulled us over. He gets out. He starts screaming at me. It's like, why the fuck don't you have your flak and Kevlar on? Who the fuck are you? What unit you with? And I was like, get the fuck back. At this point, again, last field up, I really didn't care. Yeah. And this was freaking me out that much where I was like, dude, this guy's really hurt. I ended up like losing my top and I ended up getting yelled at for it later. But at the same time, fuck you. This guy might die. I was like, fuck you. I didn't say fuck you. I was like, respectfully get the fuck back in your vehicle and lead us to the hospital. I was like, this guy's like, I was like giving him the situation and he was just like, he understood. And he was like, you shouldn't have talked to me like that. I was like, I don't care. Get in your truck and lead us to the hospital. Make sure no one else stalks us. So that's all he did. And I mean, maybe I should have been a little bit more fucking nice, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should have been a little bit more nice. And maybe I shouldn't have said fuck and yelled at him. But dude, like you're stopping me. Chaotic. You're stopping me. Out. Yeah, you're fucking. I'm just as stressed out as anyone else. Like people forget that. Like I'm still a human too. Like that's no one ever asked me if I was okay as a corpsman. That's something that like plays in my head. Is that it sucks, but you don't want to feel bad for yourself. You don't feel bad for yourself because the second you become a victim, that's when you're actually become a victim. Something bad happens, whether someone else dies under your care or you're just not fucking aware of something happening, something bad happens to you. And like, you're hurt, you're fucked up now. So like, never have that mentality as a corpsman. If anyone else is like thinking about being a corpsman, you better not be a victim. You better not have that victim mentality where it's like, no one asks me like if I'm okay. Yeah. No one's going to. And no, you're not going to get any fucking awards for what you do. Even if it's exceptional, bro. You're just doing your job. Yeah. That's what the Marines say. You're just doing your job, doc. So don't expect shit. And don't fucking be a victim. If you want to ever be a corpsman, that's like the two things. And then you kind of have to have a good heart, bro. You kind of have to be empathetic, I guess. And but we get to the 29 Palms Hospital, and this is during prime time COVID, dude. So they have a COVID screener outside of the hospital, dude. And this kid, we called the hospital and let them know about our patient. And like I said, this situation is crazy. It gets crazier. So I get out of the vehicle. He's just sitting there, bro. He's sitting at this fucking plastic gray pop-up table playing a Nintendo Switch.
The Marine with the fucking...
No. The corpsman that's sitting outside the hospital doing the COVID screener. Okay. Because every medical clinic had a COVID screener outside. Okay. Where they would take your temperature. If you had a temperature, they wouldn't let you in. Yeah. But he's just sitting there. We called them. Like my XO called them before, and they're like, "Hey, we're coming in with an emergent patient right now, and you need to like take him in." So they fucking this kid is just sitting on his fucking Nintendo Switch, bro, and I'm fuming at this point, dude. Yeah. And I'm like, "Hello," and he's like, "What's up, dude?" I'm like, "Hello. Where the fuck is our stretcher? Where's anyone?" And he's like, "What's going on, dude? I got to take your fucking temperature, bro." Oh, and God. Bro, I'm like, you better go inside and get the doctors. They know that he's supposed to be here. Get us a gurney, get us a stretcher, get us a litter, get us something. And he's like, "Come on, bro." I'm like, I start blasting him, bro. I'm like, "Get the fuck up." I'm like, I've been with the Marines again. This is my last field op, bro. Like I've been with the Marines for long enough. So like, it kind of, it's instilled to every corpsman this green side. So I start like fucking throwing my knife hand at this kid, screaming at him. I'm like, "Get the fuck inside. What the fuck is wrong with you?" So he comes out, a doctor and a nurse come out with him, and they're so nonchalant about this shit, dude. They're just like, "Get him up, have him stand up and walk." I'm like, he's not ambulatory. Ambulatory means walk. Okay. Well, like they're able to walk on their own. Like he's not ambulatory. He is staying down. I was like, "This is still my patient. I haven't transferred care to you." Yeah. I was like, "Get him a fucking stretcher." They didn't come out with a stretcher the first time. I'm like, "Get him a fucking stretcher." And again, I'm yelling at an officer, bro. Yeah. Like, this is a doctor I'm yelling at. Because I'm advocating for my patient. Because it feels like they're not advocating for him. Yeah. And I haven't technically transferred care to him. My XO is a badass for this. I thought he was fucking super dope. But he was like, "Let me know, doc. You let me know what you..." Like, again, in front of this doctor, where they tried grabbing him, I like stepped in the way. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." I was like, "Get him a stretcher now. He's not standing up." And my doctor was like, "You let me know," because he like kind of puffed up to the doctor. It's like, "You let me know, doc." He's like, "We'll take him to a civilian hospital if we have to." Yeah. That's what My fucking XO said. I was like, fuck yes. And then that's when he said that, that's when the doctor went and grabbed the stretcher. They brought him in, and then a few hours later, the doctor came out apologizing to me. And that was the best fucking feeling I've ever felt in my whole entire medical career.
Yeah.
It's when I had a doctor saying, I'm sorry. He's like, he did have a TBI. I'm like, no shit, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, he herniated a disc in his neck. They had to give him like 40 stitches in his face. They're like, he will be able to leave here in 2 days. So like, and I left with him. I ended up coming back to Pendleton with him. ITX wasn't over. They transferred me out with someone. So I was able to go home with him because the kid wanted me to go home with him. At that point, he was like, Doc just advocated for me. I don't trust anyone else. Have him come with me. Like, that's how serious he was. And that shit was like such a fucking honorable thing for me because that was like the best way I could walk away. And thank God he was fine. It was just, he herniated a disc in his neck. He was wearing a C-collar for like 6 months. And then like 40-something stitches in his face. And then his eyeball popped out of his eye socket.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. And they said that they just didn't understand why he fucking pissed and shit himself. So I was giving him shit the whole time home, bro. I was like, do you remember shitting and pissing yourself? I was like, what are you, a baby? I was like, you need a diaper? Like, yeah, bro, because there's no way that you didn't have a spinal injury. So why'd you piss and shit yourself, dude? Like, were you just scared, pussy? Like, bro. And he was a boot, too. So I was giving him shit. I was like, dude, imagine like you're in combat. You're going to piss and shit yourself for real.
Yeah.
Ended up getting out, though. They got him out for that. So.
Oh, he got medically retired?
Yeah, he got medically separated. He didn't even get retired. It was bullshit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's like polar opposites. Really fucked up, scary, and really fucked up, disgusting. Like, those are the two.
Did you see when his eye was popped out?
It did. Like, I will say, like, when like someone's eyeball is popped out of their eye socket, necessarily it doesn't mean it's hanging out.
Yeah.
But like, if I were to have fucked with it, it would have like came out.
Oh yeah.
It did look. There are some people that have like bug eyes, like eyes that like really come out of their face, and it looked like that, but it looked displaced.
Okay.
So like one of his eyes was normal, the other one was kind of like popped out. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with your face?
Oh.
But the thing went right into his face here, so like when it kicked up, it like popped his eye out. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Jesus. So like I just didn't fuck with it. I'm like, Gucci good.
Yeah.
You got money.
We could wrap it up with this last story. You said the head and neck injury that you had? Yeah,
dude. Bro, my head and neck, I got shit for this forever, bro. So again, 29 Palms. 29 Palms was like, has the worst, at least at the time that I was with the Marines, they had the worst fucking medical treatment for TBIs, in my opinion.
Okay.
So yeah, dude, I was in 29 during TACP. It's like a week-long shoot with Artie. And it just basically we're shooting rounds for airplanes. And it's very rare that they come online. They're only online for like a few hours a day. And then the rest of the time we're just sitting there doing fucking nothing in the middle of the desert, bro. And so like it got really fucking hot. It's during the summertime, so it gets like really hot. And our XO was like, went over Black Gear and was like, hey, cut it. Like, take off your fucking flak and Kevlar and chill out, everyone. You know, sand twisters?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So a sand twister came through and knocked over a bunch of cami net poles. And one shit whipped one way and then came back. And I didn't have my Kevlar on and it knocked me out. It came out. It hit me over the back of the neck and head. Oh. And, dude, they're like aluminum. They're fucking hollow, bro, you know? Yeah. So why did it knock me out? I don't know. But it shit whipped one way and came back and hit me. Someone got a video of it, bro. And they had it for like a while. I don't know. They probably still have it. But it fucking shit whipped and hit me in the head. And I was unconscious, bro, like fully out. And ended up like fucking up my nerves in my neck. Ended up herniated a disc in my neck. And then I had a traumatic brain injury at the high severity without a brain bleed. I was like right there though. Yeah. They about like needed to drill into my head from what they said, the doctor said, and what my medical note said. But I was unconscious, and I start remembering things about 30 minutes later, and I'm in the back of the high back, and I have a big ass fucking Samoan dude sweating on my face, bro. It's just like dripping on my fucking face, dude. And I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And I can't move because he had me fully strapped down. And I have like a C-collar on. I'm like strapped down. He's just like big. Maybe it was a Samoan, but like I think he was Hawaiian or Samoan.
Yeah.
His name was Seifert. It was my boot, not boot, corpsman. So he was an HM3, he was an E4. I was an HM, but I was a senior line. I deployed before. Yeah. And he was fresh from blue side. So like it's billet over rank at that point with the corpsman. All right. So like he's technically in charge of me because of his rank, but I'm technically in charge of him because of my position. and I was a senior line corpsman because I just deployed with these guys, and he was brand new to Greenside, but he's still fucking. My baby doc is fucking sweating on my face, dude. I'm like, fuck. Like I'm waking up. I'm like, okay, and I'm like, my first thought, I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything below my neck. The only thing I felt was cold. It felt cold as fuck. And it was just because my nerve got impinged so hard into my vertebrae that like I lost sensation. But I like my first thought, I was like, a bomb went off, dude. And I was like, how many people died? And Cypher was like, what? I'm like, how many people are dead? It's like, what? I was like, I don't feel my legs. I was like, how many fucking people are dead? It's like, nobody's dead, homie. Yeah. So he got knocked out by a K-Maniac pole. I'm like, knock me the fuck back out. I literally said, I was like, knock me out, bro. Knock me back out, bro. There's no way. Because I knew immediately. I was like, the Marines are not going to let this go, dude. I was like, I'm fucked forever, dog. And I get to the hospital, and one of the first things that they do is like they get me into a CT, and they said that the imaging came back, like, and it was like all blurry and shit because they said I was moving, but I wasn't fucking moving. Fuck you guys. But after that, I was obviously in a lot of fucking pain. I just got cracked in the head, and again, my images came back blurry, so they don't have any imaging of me. And my baby doc left and like dipped out because he went back out to the field. Mm-hmm. So I'm just sitting there. It was right before she was driving out there in the middle of the fucking night, driving by herself out to 29 Palms, and because she got a phone call from the Fro. She's like, your husband's fucked up. Like, that's all she got. So she's like crying, fucking driving as fast as she can out there, in the middle of the night, through the fucking mountains of California. Yeah. And has no idea what's going on because they're not letting us talk. Mm-hmm. And one of the doctors comes up. A nurse comes up and he's like, hey, you look like you're in a lot of pain. Do you want pain meds? I'm like, I don't have any imaging on my head. It's like, you can't give me pain meds. It's like, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm like, no, sir. Like, I can't. They said I haven't had clear imaging yet. I was like, I can't have pain meds. He ended up dosing me with morphine. I went into a straight seizure immediately. Yeah, dude, like full body, like a full grand mal seizure. And my whole body was like fucking shaking. And after that seizure, like I ended up waking up, and the first thing I remember is her being there. But that was like hours later. Yeah. And they fucked me up, dude, like that. But I ended up going to I was stationed at the TBI clinic for like 6 months doing speech therapy and physical therapy and neurological therapy. Did you
fucking lose the ability to talk, or?
I stuttered a little bit.
Okay.
It wasn't like I met some guys here that really got fucked up, and like it made me feel like shit. I was like, kind of like how I was telling you, like, dude, you had a war hero on this fucking podcast. Yeah. And I'm not a war hero, bro. Like, I got some big shoes to fill, and it was like the same shit. Like there were dudes that like straight up, like 10 years later, they're veterans because they see civilian and military at that TBI clinic on Pendleton. It's one of 3 in the country. But yeah, dude, we had vets there that were just like, oh, it's been 10 years.
Oh, talking like
that. Hit by an IED. Wow. I just want to talk normal again. Like, dude, do you know what it's like fucking sitting next to a dude like that? Yeah. You're just like, what's up, dude? I'm 25. My name's Kevin. Yeah. And I like to drink beers. Get fucked up. Yeah. Like, and there's a little stutter in there. It's like 25, and I like to drink. That's how I talked.
Okay.
So like I felt like I didn't need to be there necessarily, but I knew I needed to. Yeah. Especially for the physical therapy, because my neck is like the most fucked up thing. Yeah. That's what I feel every fucking day to this day. Because I have cervicalgia now. It's like degenerative nerve damage, and I can't go to sleep without her massaging me now every night.
For real?
Every single night, bro. Because I stream like this all day.
Oh yeah.
I'm sitting like this already, and my neck already hurts, and that's the only way it feels comfortable. But leaning forward makes it worse. But it's fucked. It sucks that like I'm 27 having to deal with that. And they said the only thing that will fix it is doing a surgery where it's very invasive and they go through the front of your neck. I'm like, fuck no, you're not going through the front of my neck. I'm 27.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, why would I do that? The mortality rate's like 30% too. Like,
hell no.
That's really high.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck that. But the story behind me getting fucked up, I'll never forget because it's funny. Like I can't believe that I actually thought I got blown up. Like I really, like if I was like one of the other corpsmen in my unit, I would have given me so much more shit than they already did. Yeah. And then my dumbass thought it was a great idea that 2 days after I got out of the hospital, I could go to a country festival. I'll be fine. No, bro, I had to go back to the fucking hospital. And then all my Marines thought I was malingering. They're like, Doc, why are you malingering, pussy? Like, I'm like, dude, I'm not. And I had to go back to the hospital because like it fucked up my head so much. But dude, I was so stupid and young. Like I did so many dumb things for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Like me being in the spot that I was, I shouldn't even have been there when the net came down. Apparently, like I was in front of the fucking gun. Like you're never supposed to be in front of the cannon.
Yeah.
On like the firing line while the firing line's hot,
Mhm.
and I was in front of the fucking cannon, and God was like, "Bitch, you fucking sit down, hoe.
Stupid.
Like, fucking, why you there, ugly ass hoe? You gonna feel that for the rest of forever." And like, yeah, bro. So that's that. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of fucking weird stories.
Oh yeah.
Corpsman life is weird, dude. Corpsman life is very weird. And then now my life is super fucking weird. I play video games for a living. Stay at home all day. And yeah, I'm a nerd. And all I do is go to the gym, I hang out with her, and I play video games. And I pray a lot.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
And I drink a lot. So not like a lot.
You guys don't have kids, right?
No. Fuck no.
Not yet?
No, we need to, I made a promise I would never have a kid in an apartment. She wants kids like now.
Yeah.
But I want to raise a kid. Yeah, I want to raise a kid in a house.
Yeah.
So I want a big house. I want to be able to.
When you guys go to Dallas.
We're building a house in Dallas.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we're building our forever home, our dream home.
Oh, sick.
This gaming, bro.
Before we wrap it up, what's the most you ever made in a month?
50,000?
Yeah.
Maybe, like something like that.
Fuck yeah.
Between like tournaments and sponsorships and subscribers and everything combined.
What's like average?
Average? Well, you got to think I'm 100% P&T, so I have like my disability check. It's $4,100 a month.
Yeah.
So that really adds into it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm gonna let the viewers. I'll let them figure it out themselves because they can come into my stream. So you guys can come into my stream and then see how many subs. Okay. So say like active subscribers. Yeah. And then do the math, multiply it by 5, and then take away 5%. Okay. They can do the math.
All right. Plug in all your social media.
Yeah. So everything. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I stream on Kick every day, all at Sailor Kevy. So except for Twitter. Twitter's at Sailor Kevy1. But,
oh yeah. I appreciate you coming through,
absolutely, bro. I appreciate the opportunity. If you ever want us back too, like like a group thing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Where we could all talk shit to each other, I'd definitely be down.
Yeah, little by little, I'm gonna keep fucking investing in this and stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, if you ever want us back, just let us know.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Fuck yeah, man.